I think I've said this in another video. Okay, so what's going to happen now is that we will do our weekly analysis. All right, we're going to do our weekly analysis whereby, just like we did last week, call the move from this fair value gap and told you what to look for. Just in case if you don't get the signals that I sent, right? Okay. So let me see. Let me go back to this group, to my group. How we killed it. Killed it all week. All week. Slaughtering Nasdaq. Setup after setup after setup after setup. I'm trying to go. These were all the trades, but I'm trying to go to our previous weekly analysis because I'm gonna post this on YouTube also. I'm gonna post. It's been a while that I shared to those on YouTube. I'm gonna post it on YouTube too. So this is where it all started, right? And so those on YouTube, if you want to come this side and join me, you can. I'm trying to look for that weekly analysis video. Okay, it's one of these ones. Yeah, this is the weekly analysis video that I did. This is where I mentioned this, and I had this other block here, and these two were disrespected, which is normal because price was coming from something here. So we're gonna retest this and go up. All right. There's even this. I'm laughing. There is this group. Where is that guy's group? I've taken him out of I've unfollowed him. So I'm in that group, right? It's a channel, it's a Telegram channel. I usually just call them group. So I'm in that channel and I share something that is going to happen. And it happened exactly how I shared it. Then this guy blocked me. I don't know, maybe he blocked me because he thinks that his followers will start following me. Because he's telling them, what he's telling them is the real thing. But he's not giving them like a nice long-term direction. He's not giving them a long-term direction. So I give a long-term direction, which I don't even care if anybody noticed or nobody noticed. He saw that, and I give a proof after it happened. This guy just blocked me from sending message. Well, since he already blocked me from sending message, I just unfollowed him. I just leave the group. You understand? He's on YouTube. He's on YouTube. I just don't want to call his name. You understand? So you see, some of this. Well, let me not go into that. Let's do our weekly analysis. Okay, so we had that one, that weekly analysis. Then we follow it all through till this was NFP setup. This was the NFP setup. This was the setup. So guys, if you want to join, you can DM me or you can just say something on the comment section. So I'll do. It's a free group. It's free. All right. It's free. So let's get back to the analysis, but I don't want this video to be so long. So now price is here. This is so clean. NAS is so clean. What do you see? We're bullish on the weekly. What else do you expect that's going to happen during the week? You think it's going to sell? If it's going to sell, let it sell. We let it go. You understand? Because if it sells and give us like 2 candles here, which is not likely to happen. But for me, I like looking at both sides. What if these other things happen? What am I going to do? I stay away when it happens. You understand? I stay away. Then I come back the week where it's more clear to me. Okay? But I'm trying to say, first point out things that is not likely to happen first. I'll first point them out, then see how I want to treat them. So that when it start happening, I won't be freaking out. You get the psychology part, right? I won't be freaking out, right? So when I go into the chart, like, what if this other thing happened? We're bullish. I'm expecting bullish move next week. What if this other one happened? I'll tell myself, hey, if it happened, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. So let's say price come and break here. I'm still going to be bullish, all right? Still going to be bullish, looking for my bullish run, but that's not likely to happen. So let's look here now. What do we have here? This is so easy. We have this weekly order block, all right? I have this weekly order block. So we're going to see a big run. on NASDAQ. What happened here just now? Why did it disappear before? Is there a ghost on my trading view? You better take it off. Okay, so we have this other block here, and again we have this level here no, this, ignore this thing. We have this level here which could be a breaker on a lower time frame. You understand? We could, because look at this could be a breaker on a lower time frame. All right, this could be a breaker. Maybe price will come, test here, then go up, or test here, then go up. So this is only what I'm looking for during the week. And how will I align this with my lower time frame? All right, so with me knowing this is what I have on my weekly. I drop to my lower time frame, which is 4 hour. So let me delete all these things. I was doing some things with my students earlier, which that's where I marked out all this level. So let me delete this one because these two levels are the same. So having this, I'm still looking at how beautiful this delivery was last week. How beautiful. Oof. It was so sweet. Tricking sellers here, making them think that we're coming for this low, but nope, we're not coming for that low. Created another block here, the rest was history. I actually sent a signal. Yeah, this was the signal that caused the problem with me and one group like that. This was the signal. I sent this to them, like told them that expect NAS to go higher like this. I actually sent this to them. And there was some diagram that I did on my previous week analysis where I drew something like this. And we are trying to let people know that we broke a high here. We broke a high and left some sort of liquidity, which price wants to come and take and go up. So I drew this thing even in that group. After the whole thing happened, the way I said it, this guy restricted me from the group immediately because I've made some prediction like this, which happened. So I sent this signal to my group. I sent this signal and I'm still holding my runner here. I sent it to my group. Have my proof here. Where was it? Wait, I'm gonna get it. Patient with me. Here is it. Here is it running here. Here is it running. Then, and it's a free group, but I'm sending what is it called? I'm giving a signal that paid group can't even give. You understand? This is when we're waiting for the trade. Where was that setup? Yeah, here was the setup. Here was it. Boom. What price is this? At what price? Let's see, 2,500, right? Where is price now? Where is price now? Look at this, 2,500. How many pips more before we get there? And how many pips call out was? Okay, we're already at 700, 750. So remain a few more pips to get there. And you're joking with me. Don't play. Okay, so let's get serious here now. So what do I want to look for? Okay, with me looking at NASDAQ here, we might have a little push up here, which I might not be interested with because of the way this candle closed. We might continue pushing up here to get to this level, all right? But what I would like to see on NASDAQ is that I want to see like maybe a pullback. When the bigger move want to start is that I want to see a pullback into this level, all right? I don't know if that will happen next week or when, because I've given this call out on my YouTube also. I gave this call out when NASDAQ was here. When NASDAQ was here, because we had like almost a similar move up there. Look at up here and look at here. We had a similar move. NAS was coming from something here. So I gave a weekly breakdown, and I told everyone that NAS is coming back to this level. There was a breaker here. So then that NAS is coming here. Look at what you look for, then we'll take a buy. And since then, NAS has been buying. Go to my YouTube, go check the last analysis that I did, which didn't even get up like it didn't even get up to 300 views or whatever. But go check all other YouTube and tell me who did that kind of analysis. It's okay. Keep playing. We're growing every day. Every week we're growing. It's the hard work and the consistency and whatever. But I'm here to always share. So I'm expecting this move like a little bit push, maybe a little bit choppy, maybe nice to chop. But the main setup is gonna start from here. Okay. I'm not a market maker, so I don't know how they want to chop it here. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, and all that, or maybe it might push up. But this level is something that you don't want to play with. Understand? Something you don't want to play with. Either be here or here, you know, because this is a weekly level. You can mark all this as a weekly level, or we can just leave it here. All right. So this is my weekly analysis. I want to see 4 hour continue being bullish. If it start turning bearish, then this is where I want to wait for it. If it start turning bearish, I'm gonna sell when it start turning bearish, but I'll wait for it here. Just as this came down here is the same thing I want to see. Okay, so once that happens, then we're on. So, but for now, I'm gonna be bullish on Nasdaq. Once we open a New York section, this level still holds. This is a fair value gap here. Once it's still holding, I'm gonna be looking for a buy for higher price till at least this level. Let my swing TP hit here, then we will see. All right, so that's my weekly analysis. You know, Nasdaq has been buying here, so you need like a little bit pullback or so. Need some sort of pullback. Need some pullback. Pullback maybe to this level, then continue high, maybe fill up this, come for this imbalance again one more time, come for this imbalance one more time, because this was actually a holiday. Nothing happened there. You understand? The orders there, maybe they're not strong or whatever. That's something I still need to study. How price usually reprice back to those holiday days. Because price usually come back there and take out all those liquidity. Holidays usually create liquidity. Price will come take it out. Or maybe the NFP have taken it out here. I don't know. But this is my weekly analysis. I want to see continuation. Or if that doesn't happen, because on Monday we want to wait. Monday is not a trading day for me. I want to wait and see how we trade Monday. But if New York Monday trades nice, I might take a little risk, you know, trade it up there, right? But as long as 4 hour remain bullish, I'm still gonna be bullish, looking for higher prices. So that is it. Today, that's why I said today analysis is so simple, because you just look at the weekly, you just see the whole thing. You understand? It's not like when price was here, when it was choppy, right? But when price is choppy here, it's easier for you. You can just mark out all these highs, all this range. You can just mark out all this range. You know, this is a range. We took out the low, you go higher. We took out the higher, you go lower. We took out the low, you go higher. You understand? You line it up with this. Trading is so easy. Yeah, I want to tell you guys something about psychology, right? It's something. It's so funny, you know. It's so funny. I want to tell you this psychology talk. This is gonna help you a long way. It's gonna help you a long way. Listen carefully. If you do as I say, it's gonna help you a long way. Because that actually changed the game for me. As soon as I realized this thing and start doing it, it changed the whole thing for me. All right. I'm not saying that I'm 100% win rate. No, I don't do 100% win rate. I have losses. All right. But apart from last week I had 100%. Last week I had 100%. I had six straight in 5 days. Because on Monday I took a sell, then take a buy. Since then I've been buying. So back to what I wanted to say to you guys is that you see all this psychology talk, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, this that. They're right. the 100% right? Because you having issues in your trading, you acting up in your trading, then now you want to go search on YouTube. Oh, I want to find that psychology talk. It's not gonna help you. The only psychology talk that you need is to wait. Be patient and wait for your setup to form. That is all you need. If you like, buy all the books, buy all the psychology books, search all the psychology video. All of them, all they are all saying, round it up, round it up. They're all asking you to wait for your setup. I'm not talking about risk management. I'm not talking about money management. I'm talking about the psychology talk. All they are all asking you to do is wait for your setup to form before you take that trade. That is it. Short. You know me, I like keeping things simple. That is the best. I'm not saying that's the best psychology talk that you can hear. For you, it might not sound, what is this saying? Just wait. Yes, your job as a trader is just to sit down and wait. That is just the psychology talk. Just sit down, wait for the setup to form. If you don't find a setup, move on. Nothing else. You might say, just wait. Yes, just wait. Sit down and wait. If you don't wait, whatever you see, that's your own problem. So yeah, sorry, I usually raise my voice when I'm serious. That doesn't mean I'm yelling at anybody or whatever. That is just how I'm being programmed. I don't know who programmed me like that, but that's how they program me. And you know, when you program something, that thing cannot unprogram itself. So that is how I was created. Not like I'm yelling at anybody, but when I'm really, really telling you something that I'm 1,000,000% sure of, let me not go deep into it. I'm gonna make this video so long. So guys, this is the thing for today. I don't look at daily much like that anymore. I just focus on 4-hour and weekly. But if you want to look at daily, you can drop down to daily. You can see daily is also saying the same thing, that we have a fair value gap here, we have a fair value gap here, and we have a breaker here. All right. So when we have a breaker, what do you want to do? I don't trade daily, okay, but this is me just doing analysis daily for you, just in case of those who trade daily time frame. So we have a fair value gap here from this level to this level, which hasn't been tested. Okay, it has not been tested, and you can see it lines up with this again. It lines up with this, right? It lines up with this. Lines up with this 60. So this is a really nice point to look for trade. So let's see how it is on the 4-hour. Oh yeah, this is still the same thing that I talked about. You understand? Below here, this is where I would like NAS to come if I look for, like, let's say a swing. Let's say I want to swing, or I want to take a long-term trade. See, it also lines up with the daily. So this is why I don't see myself looking at daily anymore, because weekly and 4-hour is already telling me what I need to know. You understand? Going from one time frame to another time frame, you need to choose your time frame. You need to choose your time frame, but make sure there is maybe weekly or daily in your time frame. You understand? Then you can choose maybe 4-hour and 1 hour and align those time frame. Just as I'm making 4-hour my thing, maybe you can choose 1 hour, depending on what kind of trade you take. Are you a scalper? If you're a scalper, 1 hour, I think one hour is enough for you. Daily 1 hour, then you can go on a lower time frame and look for your entry. Maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and look for your entries. Understand? Want to learn more about time frame alignments? I got you. All right? You can text me. You can do our deal there. Time frame alignments, I teach that very well. So yeah guys, this is it for today. If anything changes, I'm gonna update you guys in my group. let you know things. But I don't see anything that's gonna change so soon. All right, I don't see anything that's gonna change so soon. Only thing that will get confusing to you is like if now I start pushing high, but if you start pushing high, we'll just maintain that 4-hour order flow. You understand? We'll maintain that for our order flow. But if you start coming down, we will know where it's coming to. Okay, it's likely to come here. When it comes here, that will even be nice. Then we can take a better trade, a better entry where we can catch a nice target. So guys, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon again. I'll try my possible best to be putting more of this on YouTube. All right. I didn't forget about my YouTube guys.